Askia Sabur, an indigenous Native American freeborn son from the Conestoga village in Shaker-Mexico.
Stop police brutality. Stop domestic terrorism in our neighborhood.
This is a public broadcast of international crimes. This is a public broadcast of international crimes. On Friday, September 3rd, 2010, our 29-year-old brother Askia Sabur was waiting to pick up his dinner in his home community when he was assaulted by several members of the Philadelphia Police Department.
We need new leaders. We encourage today, right? We about change today, right? We gonna make some happen today, right? No matter what happens today, right? Real fast. I want to give some a couple of information, y'all. Again, if you guys drove down here after we march up, just know y'all got to walk your behind back here. All right, so just be clear on the information, all right? So if you drove down here, just know that we're going to walk back here, okay? I am a skier!
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 I am a skier! I am a skier!
I am a skier!
Huh? Because we are a skier, right?
That's right.
Well, everybody ski can happen to any of us, right?
That's right.
My name is Brother Tommy Joshua. Okay. You know, from North Philadelphia, man, son and daughter of the neighborhood.
Are we going to be unified today? Yeah. Are we going to be energized today? Yeah. We're not going to stop until things change. Things change. Things change.
Man, Brother Askia, I knew Brother Askia for a couple years, man. Good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I was always in his presence, man, it was nothing but good vibes, good spirit. I knew him as an artist. I knew him as like a unique individual, you know what I'm saying? Like his style, you know what I'm saying? Like he's into Eastern cultures. He's a dude who studies science, who studies herbs, who deals with like the science of indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that he was in some sort of conflict with the police, I was like, Askia? You know what I mean? Like what possibly could have happened with Brother Askia? A brother who's like, he's not like normal brothers. He's actually like an extra peaceful brother. Because he's in the culture, he's in the art, you know? So I'm like, what happened with Askia? And my man posted something like, yo man, you know what I mean? My man Askia got beat by the cops on Facebook, like, yo, that's that they drawing. And once I seen the tape, I was like, yo, that's crazy. And you could clearly see in the tape the cops welling on him, beating him bloody. What it was an attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
Jail to kill our cops now! Justice for Askia! 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 Say justice for Askia! Justice for
The Askia Coalition Against Police Brutality has formed as a result of the injuries and the love and the outpouring from the community on behalf of Brother Askia Sabur.
If you don't have a sign, walk back here by the posters. My sister Shashina has the posters. So if you don't have one, go back there and grab one. Jail to kill our cops now! Jail to kill our cops now!
Aki, as he is called by many, is a father of three, a loving husband, a baseball player, and a fine art creator.
Damn, sister. Oh, my Lord. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry this is happening.
Say justice for Askia! Justice for Askia! Say justice for Askia! Say justice for Askia! Justice for Askia!
I know he's coming in today.
He was just
He didn't even do nothing, y'all.
minding his business on his bike, minding his business. minding his business. For all them cops to come up, for what reason? It wasn't even a reason. It wasn't even a reason.
I want to give a quick recap, y'all. All right, September 3rd. The brother was right here. All right, y'all. How many of y'all seen the video? Raise your hand. All right, y'all seen it, right? Somebody said that they saw it live. They were right in front of it, huh? Did they hit him one time? No. Did they hit him 2 times? No. Did they hit him 3 times? No. Did they hit him 4 times? No. Did they hit him 5 times? No. 6 times? No. 7 times? No. Too many times? Yes. They hit him too many times? Yes. They hit him too many times? Yes. All right? They beat him down.
He pulled up. He was on his bike. He was talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he was talking to, but he was talking to somebody. Next thing I know, one cop car pulled up. It was 2 in the cop car. It was 2 in the cop car.
I happened to be going outside and, you know, leaving the barbershop 8 o'clock at night or 8:30 at night. Going to the Chinese store, half a block up, and you see him standing on the corner, sitting on, you know, on his bike.
Come around, boss. Come around.
Look, the other cop that jumped out their car, they just started going like this. To his head. To his head. OG to his head. To his head, OG. To his head.
It's me watching it, and my reason for having my phone out was simply to say that the escalation of force was a little over the top. There's a manner in which you're supposed to do things, and what they did right there was just a jump off. They completely skipped a couple of steps of assessment and went straight to wailing on somebody. And I know it's a certain level of adrenaline or a little something that takes over you when you're swinging a baton or you're getting into a situation like that where you cross that line a little bit. And I think it was there. It was present. There's a point in the second part of the video that I put up there. He came back around because they was asking us to leave the area, and we were already like 65, 70 feet away. He came up to me, and I told him, back off. I don't want to talk to you. He's a little beside himself right now, and he's covered in blood. Like, don't touch me. I don't know where that blood came from. It's a lot of swinging going on. He was hitting that man in the head and in the arms, and you was tussling on the ground. There's a lot of footage there. 3 or 4 cops, 2 of them holding him down. You still hitting him. He's handcuffed. He's being hit. Things of that nature. I don't know where that blood came from, but you're not going to touch me. I'm out the way. You came all the way over here to say something to me, and it's only because we had phones out or we had cameras out.
Fly know the ball too.
Yes, he do.
He got kind of like buck teeth or some shit.
Yeah, his teeth kind of wide.
Mighty Mouse used to go to the fucking blue store all the time.
Is it Hightower?
I don't know what he Hightower.
He wear a blue shirt with police on the back.
The blue store to be right there
next to the playground.
You know Daryl
Brown, Miss Brown,
Miss Brown store. Yeah.
He used to go there a couple of times to get cheese steaks and shit like that on break time.
So there was no sergeants, there was no corporals, there was no on the street leadership walking around at that time or driving around at that time to help further assess the situation. It was just a bunch of guys that have been police officers with no visible rank that was just there trying to cool out the situation, and it got out of control.
The following week, we came out on 9/11. The following Saturday, this whole corner was packed of people. The community came out. Conestoga came out. Lansdowne came out. Media came out. Master came out. West Philly came out. North Philly came out. South Philly came out. Northwest came out. And we came out in solidarity for Brother Askia Sabur.
So it was just like, yo, it was just disgusting to see 4 black cops beat our brother Askia like that in the black community, in his own community. No weapon, no knife, no gun, no coke, no crack, no weed, no crime being committed. 4 cops standing around and wailing on him.
One person. All those cop cars, all those cops, all that stuff you've seen on the video, the helicopter, everything, for one person, for one guy who didn't have a gun, who didn't have a knife.
The international incident mentioned in this broadcast is indeed an international crime and an act of genocide against the universal law of peace and the United Nations Declarations of Human Rights and the rights of indigenous peoples. These crimes against humanity that have been committed by the agents within the Philadelphia Police Department against Askia Sabur are threats to the public safety.
They jumped out their cars. You know, some officers
This
like
international
back up,
incident and
But
other
the
acts of
majority
genocide
of them-
committed against indigenous
ain't no-
peoples by the hands of the City of Philadelphia Police Department have been reported to the City of Philadelphia Deputy Mayor on
was sitting
Safety,
there like this.
Mr. Everett Gillison, in person
Askia was
upwards
sitting
of
there
3
like this.
times
Indian style.
by the Indigenous Peoples Heritage Society and other human rights organizations to no avail. The City of Philadelphia et al. Has failed to provide Brother Askia Sabur any remedy or any justice at large, in private or in public, to date.
Just the disrespect of it, man. The disrespect of it. So we wasn't feeling that, man. But you know what we love though about Brother Askia though? When you look at the video, you see the inhumanity of the cops. Hey, what's up, brother? But then you see the humanity of Brother Askia though. You see the humanity of Brother Askia. You see him like demanding to be treated like a human being. At one point you see him kind of even being dazed, not really understanding what was going on because he wasn't being treated like a human being. And anytime you get cracked in the head by a cop, get cracked in the head and attacked in that vicious way, some attempted murder, anytime that happened, you would be dazed too. You wouldn't be knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
You can't put your hands in no handcuff position when you getting
and they
cracked
talking
in the
about
head.
that there's resisting.
They lying about it. Talking about Brother Askia tackle cops, trying to say Brother Askia tried to take a cop gun. The cops is lying. All the masses who was there, all the people who was there who seen it. Look at the blood right there, bro.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah, all the people who was there who seen it said that he was just viciously attacked for no reason. Everybody came out the woodworks talking about what happened with them with the police in this city. How they was robbed by the police, how they been beat by the police. This woman right here just walked up like, yo, how can I get some information about my son? He got cracked in the head. We said, well, all right, well, come here, be with us. We building People's Court now. You know what I'm saying? Backed by the Creator. We can't appeal to the courts because there ain't no justice there. Can't appeal to politicians, ain't no justice there. So we said, how about we appeal to ourselves in our own neighborhoods, First Amendment rights, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. Let's see what we gonna do all together. You know what I'm saying, brother? So that's what we doing out here today, brother. People's Court. Thank you, brother. That's a lot.
That camera right there caught everything. Points. Oh, I see it. I see it now.
That camera right there.
I see it now.
That's all his blood right here?
Right there. Goodness gracious.
Had it right, all this shit. My man right here, I don't know, when I came up, he was like right here.
Oh my Lord.
You know what I'm saying, over right here. This shit is crazy. That's why they went in the store. They went in the store and told the motherfucking lady right there to
erase the tape.
When we bring the people out, we're going to get justice for this situation that happened right here today in the Northeast, Florida, everywhere that this happened. It's just not happening here in West Philly. Okay? So please, people, I don't see enough of us out here today. This is going to continue. This is not just a one-time thing. You'll see us on, and hopefully you'll have your friends join us, and we can continue to build on this because it's not going to stop unless we demand it to stop. Thank you.
Y'all ain't got no footage of what happened? How?
Footage they made them erase it.
What you mean?
From earlier tonight.
From earlier tonight, when the cops beat the guy up outside. Y'all got a tape of that? Cause the camera pointing right outside.
Camera only right there. Don't see the window there.
Okay, but this camera
That
right
camera
here
is on.
It's right here. It points right here.
This camera only right door right here. You see that?
Don't do outside.
I can see that from the window right here.
Oh. Okay, so it goes to the door?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just inside. Okay.
In the name of the divine creator life force, I bear witness that regardless of name, language, culture, religion, folkways, mores, or norms, there's but one God.
Yes.
And that God's name we're here. Before I give instruction, I want us to be aware of who and what is surrounding us. Every week, rather every day we've come out here, the police have been observing and attempting to deter other folks from coming out. Currently, they're passing out information, getting people, trying to get people to sign it, asking where were you on the day of? What time was it? What participated the arrest? What made this thing happen? They're trying to get you on record. All right? They may even be trying to find out which one of you has the best testimony against them. If we're going to talk to anybody, we'll talk to the family. If we're going to talk to anybody, we'll talk to the family's lawyer. And when it's time for us to talk again, we'll talk in court. Is that clear? This is about the freedom of speech, the right to assemble, the right to self-defense, and the right to self-determination. Just because somebody comes up to you in blue, starting asking questions, you have a right to remain silent. All right? It's about knowing your rights. You have a right to remain silent. You know how we do when they come in the barbershop. Have you seen this person? We all go, Let's try that all together. On three. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. That's right. You have a right to remain silent. And when it's time for us to talk, see, we don't want them to begin to prepare their case ahead of time. So here's the instructions. Brother already began to talk to you about this being a peace march, all right? We want to go up on one accord. Thank you. We don't want to incite a riot. We're not here to incite a riot. Let's get that on record. All right? If we have to, under any occasions of altercations, we will only engage in self-defense. We're not trying to start a riot, and under any engagement of an altercation, we would only be engaging in self-defense. But this is a peace walk, all right? One accord. So very shortly, we're going to proceed, and I just want to reiterate that it's a peace walk. 1, 2, 3.
It's a peace walk. Right? That's right. Everybody know what peace walk means, right? We're walking on one accord, right? In unity, right? We ain't gonna tear up our own neighborhoods, right? This is a peace walk, right? About West Philadelphia, right? Huh?
Not the police! Who run these streets? 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 Not the police! Raise it up! Not the police! Raise it up! Not the police! Raise it up! Not the police! Who run these streets? Not the police! Who run these streets? Raise it up! Who run these streets? Not the police! 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 Whose streets? Our streets! 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 Nobody wants democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Nobody wants democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
Come on up. And folks on the side streets, we're gonna go up behind them, okay? We're gonna be in order though, okay? We're gonna be in order. We're gonna be in order.
Not the police! Not the police! Not the police! Not the police!
My son was nearly killed. Come on. They tried to kill his spirit. This is not the first time. We could talk about many times that confrontations took place against my boy.
That's right.
My boy. The one that I raised to do what's right in this city here. The one that I taught how to help other people. But Dad Nabbit, if you're going to take him out, take me out too. Because I do the same thing. I try to help people. Please don't clap right now. Because I want the message to be clear.
Come on.
They finger out whoever they want to beat up tonight, and that's it. That person gets whipped to a pulp and have to be in the hospital. The family have to go down there to see if their child is dead or alive. This is not the first time for my son. This is the second time for my son being harassed and ostracized by them daggone so-called police officers.
Justice for Askia! Justice for Askia! Justice for Askia!
Share a few words with y'all. My man, Just Greg. Yo, what's up? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? This is messed up. This is messed up. We gotta realize that we all together in this. And the crazy part is it's black people, it's Asians, it's white people. This can happen to anybody, but most of the time it happens to somebody of our complexion, right? And it's unfair. And you got situations like Sean Bell, Oscar Grant, Amadou Diallo, you got Abner Louima. These things are not so far seen. Sean Bell was 3 years ago. Oscar Grant was a year and a half ago. All right? Amadou Diallo, that's what, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. These things should not be history. It is happening right now. And the problem is that we are not teaching our young people what time it is. And it's time to be aware. It's time to be in touch with who you are. It's time to be in tune with your community. It's time to love one another, teach one another, help each other in a peaceful way. We so jealous. We so envious for what? A pair of sneaks? Because they got a pair of clothes on that we can't afford? Instead, we don't go to thrift stores, we don't support one another. So when we do these poems and we reach out to people, when we talk, we're not just doing it for our health, we're doing it for just the wealth of our community, in the health of our community, because we're all struggling. It is painful to watch another person, beyond being black, but another person get hit like that. But then when you see it's black on black crime, that's the saddest part about it. And then he off like he on steroids or something. Yeah, right. Throwing his gun up in the air, like he just got given this power, but the power comes from inside, and that's where it really comes from. So when I drop this poem, it's not just entertainment; it's also enlightenment. All right? Yes, sir. Okay. Hey, drop it, baby. So I speak in the tone of the elders of Mary Baraka, our last poets, Gil Scott Heron. Okay, so when I'm doing these poems, I think of people like Sonia Sanchez or Nikki Giovanni, or people that represent the black arts movement. Because this is nothing new. And the saddest part is that my soul gets tired sometimes because it's like on repeat. And it struggles, it hurts. So from time to time, we see the tragedy in those that carry the badges, from the boys in blue to the boys in black, and they wonder why we carry Tex and Max. They got us struggling on the corner, pulling out guns and drugs, trained to kill each other and not show each other love. But tell me what's different when you see the inference of our soul. We are the sun beaming in the sky, down on the laser beams of our spirits, and we hear it. The truth is not too far. All you gotta do is ask for it. Yes, sir. So our souls scream out loud through the loudspeakers of our chest. There is a city of angels dangling in our heartbeats, tattered to the street, harder than concrete. We move with the beat of a drum, with the beat of a drum, till freedom rings like Martin Luther King sings. Our dreams rest in the youth that are our children. Stop being focused on making millions and billions. We are more than that. We are so much more than that, than the clothes on our backs. How about the skin, the bones, the tones of the African moans, the slave ships, the grips and the bloods and the crips that keep walking and talking and moving so often, for we have been beaten down from New Orleans to Paris, France, to Zimbabwe, from Ghana and back to Philadelphia, where the cracks of a Liberty Bell don't smell too much like freedom. The cracks of a Liberty Bell don't smell too much like freedom. It smell like Mumia, Abu, Jamal. And we just want to stand tall and act sure, from 7 black men held up on Cecil B. Moore, stripped down to their ankles with a fire hose. These times are not too far behind. We are on the grind for our shine, trying to remember who we be and what time it is. So when I ask y'all, what time is it? You say love. Love. What time is it? Love. What time is it? Love. What time is it? Love. When I ask y'all what time is it, y'all tell me peace. What time is it? Peace. What time is it? Peace. What time is it? Peace. When I ask y'all what time is it, y'all tell me freedom. What time is it? 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 Freedom. Shay, thank y'all. Let's do this. Let's stay consistent. Let's stay in love. Let's stay in peace. Take your time. Use your brain, use your heart. Yes, sir. Give it home, man, Just Greg, y'all. And y'all, one love. All y'all, everybody, just take a look at yourself, folks. Take a look at yourself for a minute, because this is what the people in action look like right here.
This is what the people look like right here. Brothers and sisters, I want you all to know that we are faith-filled people. We're people that's moving with this power of the Creator. I want y'all to know that Brother Askia was chosen not to be a martyr. He could have died right here. He could have died right here. Blood still on the ground, but he didn't. That's a sign for all of us. That's a sign for them babies right there. That's a sign for the older folks. He lived. They tried to kill him, but he lived.
All right, we got one more brother real fast. And this is a brother, an elder in the community who understands what it really means around police violence. Come on, Brother Rabbi, I got you.
Dear Father God, we come before your holy throne of grace and holy boldness. We're going to march, and we're going to preach, and we're going to teach each other the truth. We are not going to stand up no more for the violence that they're doing to us in this community and any other community in Philadelphia. We are here today to stand for holy boldness, to march to let the police see that we're not going to stand for this no more. And we come together as a family from different parts of the community, from different parts of the city, to walk in holy boldness and to stand for righteousness and to stand for justice. Because there's no justice in this city to be had. Amen, amen, amen.
That's the brother, y'all.
Well, they got them
right. Outline our demands, because you know that we got demands, right? We got demands, right? Do we have demands? Huh? All right.
Who gave the order? The man who set up the environment. The man who gave these people the idea that it was okay. The man who created stop and frisk. And the man who said there will be some penalty. His name is Michael Knight. And what we want to bring about our justice is to say bye-bye to Michael Knight.
We charge you with homicide. 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 We charge you with
Because I'm into education and love education, we want to put this very simple. We need to understand what stop and frisk means. So repeat after me. Stop and frisk means.
Peace, everybody. 2 daughters and 1 son. Son is 3 months old.
And how old are his daughters?
4 and 6. And you know, it's just hard for him, especially because he's at hands-on dad. He's with him and engaged all the time. He's not able to do that anymore at this time. And we just pray and hope that he will be back to the dad that they know. Because it's hard on them. But he can't reach out to them, and then he can't pick them up. He can't play with them the way he used to play. And that's a hard part for the children. They don't understand. They don't understand the scars that he has. You know, the fact that the matter has had, they don't understand it, and that's hard.
Thank you so much for speaking. Every fire through the atmosphere. Let it rain. Let truth and justice be regained.
City of Philadelphia and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We, the people,
consisting of the family of Askia Sabur, concerned community residents and community organizations of Philadelphia with the power vested by our unity and our Creator. Charge the Philadelphia Police Department with the following offenses against Askia Sabur and the community.
That's right.
Attempted murder.
That's right.
Excessive force. Aggravated assault. Simple assault. Conspiracy. Tampering with evidence. Inciting a riot. Illegal arrest. Deprivation of human rights. Reckless endangerment. And kidnapping. We the people, consisting of the family of Askia Sabur, concerned community residents and community organizations of Philadelphia, we the people, with the power vested in us by our unity and our Creator, we order the 19th District Police Department of the City of Philadelphia and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania to immediately arrest, act, and meet the community's demands listed. But we demand the immediate dropping of all the charges against Askia Sabur. We the people demand for a swift investigation and prosecution of the police officers involved with the attempted murder and beating of Askia Sabur.
That's right.
We the people demand swift restitution for Askia to make up for the loss of time financially due to injuries caused by the attempted murder and beating by police officers and the hospital bills as well.
Yes, sir.
We the people demand for the names of all the police officers involved with the attempted murder and beating of Askia Sabur to be revealed for the public record. We the people demand the termination of policies such as stop and frisk and racial profiling. We the people demand for the police to stop violently entering the homes of community residents without a warrant. We the people demand for the police to stop denying the people their constitutional rights as citizens and as human beings, especially the right of peaceful freedom of assembly in their neighborhoods.
That's right.
We the people demand an immediate end of police verbal threats of terrorism towards the people of the community. We the people demand for the investigation and prosecution of police officers who verbally and physically harass women of the community. We the people demand the immediate investigation and prosecution of any police officer who violates the constitutional and human rights of the people in the community. We the people demand that this subpoena is given to the District Captain Melvin Singleton of the 19th District Police Department to be reviewed and acted on immediately. Again, Captain Melvin Singleton. We demand that it's given to him. We know the name. We the people, with the power vested in us by our unity and our Creator, issue a public notice for the opening of a serious dialogue with all concerned stakeholders for the comprehensive reform and restructuring of community police relations in Philadelphia and nationwide. We the people, with the power vested in by our unity and our Creator, we promise that if there is failure on the part of the Philadelphia Police Department, the City of Philadelphia, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania to enforce the charges on the police officers responsible.
And brother, speak of the castrations, assassinations, and how they tried to strip you of your manly pride. Tell your story, your courage, your glory, your will to survive. Brother, speak for all our brothers who have been beat down, broken, and scarred, incarcerated, miseducated, misunderstood, and barred from their inalienable right to be respected as a man. Brother, speak.
Yeah.
Said my people, we tell our story. We tell our whole damn world this is people territory. I said my people, we tell our story. We tell our whole damn world this is people territory.
I will not be a victim of you. I will not struggling too long, trying to unright these wrongs. My people been struggling too long, surviving through these songs. My people been struggling too long, blood, sweat and tears, caught up in this bondage. Oh, girl. Held captive for years, but I will not. I will not. I will not remain.
And our demands are listened to in this subpoena in 7 calendar days from the issuing of this subpoena. We, the people with the power vested in by our unity and our Creator, we promise that if there is failure on the part of the Philadelphia Police Department, the City of Philadelphia, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania to enforce the charges on the police officers responsible for the attempted murder, beating, and kidnapping of Askia Sabur, and our demands are listened to in this subpoena in 7 calendar days from the issuing of this subpoena. We, the people, will continue the struggle and protest until our wishes and desires are fulfilled. Yes. One more thing. There is one more thing we want to cover. And look, I want to address this again to the police officers. Okay? We have a community here. We want our community to be safe.
Yes.
We don't want murderers and rapists running around.
No more than you.
We understand that there needs to be some order provided. We also understand recently an article came out from an officer called Adrian Schoolcraft in Bed-Stuy in New York. And he basically showed how this CompStat system has caused the corruption, particularly a stop and frisk. So we're calling upon the police officers as human beings, because that's what you are, and that's what we are. People who have dreams and hopes and ambitions and families. We all have that. We're asking if you're tired of this corrupt policies, of your officers above you chewing out your ear because you don't bring a quota of stop and frisk. If you're tired of that nonsense and how it turns the community against you because all of a sudden you have to give them crap for having an open container of water or something like that. If you're tired of this nonsense, we can provide the political pressure that will allow you to come out and come forward and join us. Join us in reforming what is going on in this police department, so that real police work can be done. It helps nobody to bang up some heads and then the next day the same problem exists. Real police work needs to be done. And so if you want to do real police work and protect the integrity, this is a key word, if you want to have integrity as actual police officers, then we ask for you to come forward and join us.
Same thing that happened to my son could happen to your son. We just want to get justice. Justice is a human right. We all deserve justice. The police department deserves justice.
That's right.
But one thing about it, it don't pick up its people. See, somebody elect or select those people to be in certain departments to do certain things.
That's right.
Thank you. All right? It's no accident. I mean, that's a prayer sent up to God that they straighten it out. Not next week, but right now.
Right now. Right now.
Not tomorrow, but right now.
Right now.
We need some justice for the people. You got some people that hide behind their uniform. Then you got some people that are all right in their uniform. And they are civil, obedient people who try to take care of the people in the neighborhood. But then you got that one. That one apple that spoils the whole bunch. All right? We know it exists. Can't nobody say it don't, because we've been living this for over 400 years. And I'm going to tell you something. if it's not going to be straightened out, like we said earlier, no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. We're doing this not just for Askia, but for every young man, child, and woman in the city. We understand that it's everywhere. But we can't talk about everywhere because we're right here. Huh? We're right here. So that's a prayer being sent up. I don't know about you all, but let me just say, you got all kinds of ways of praying. Huh?
Good point. This is a prayer action.
It's a prayer. It's a prayer. It's a prayer picture. But it's a real prayer. Right. It ain't no weak toast, handkerchief head prayer. No. It's a straight up and down prayer. Because everybody, for the most part, in there has children. And it could happen to yours. When your child might be having his pants hang down and doing things that he should not be doing. Or just standing on the corner talking to his cousin. Yes, sir. You understand what I'm saying? Justice is blind. Yes, sir. Huh? The handkerchief, somebody's peeping out that thing, figuring out who they're gonna attack next. Yes, sir. It could be anybody. White, black, or candy stripe. It don't make no difference. Somebody needs to do something. Those people that are in charge need to do something. Change the system. Make it better. It don't have to be the way that it is. God done it, I don't understand. Why is it that you out to attack the people that you're supposed to serve? You're supposed to serve people. That's right. When you make your oath, you make your oath to serve. That's right. What the hell are you serving? You're serving your own ego?
Take your time. Take your time.
Take your time, bro. Because they want your money. It's not right. Damn the money.
Take your time.
They want your money. Damn the money. We ain't talking about the money. That's my brother.
That's right. That's right.
He's just overzealous. He's fired up. Well, damn nabbit, I'm fired up.
Go ahead, brother.
I lost a lot of young boys.
You did.
To other young boys. Yes, sir. Because they didn't have no education.
Right.
Well, the police department need education.
They do. They do.
The
They
city,
do.
the Congress, the Senate.
That's right.
Yes, the president needs education.
Right.
We all need to be educated.
That's right.
I mean, what you scared of? Getting a little information to make you better. Yes, sir. Make you put your tie on straight. Make you put your hat on straight.
That's right.
Make you be sharp, fast thinking, fast moving, right on down to modern time. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be serving the people, not injuring the people, not beating up the people. Old ladies, young ladies, and then you blast on television where some deranged young person did something to an older person. Now everybody goes to that. They take their mind off the subject matter. How you doing, Brother Jones? Everything all right? That's my brother. So I'm just saying, we got great work to do. That's a prayer going up. Yes, sir. And I'd like for you to pray for us, brother.
Clergy, we need the clergy.
Oh, no, not right now.
He's the same.
That's my brother.
It's all right.
That's 39th Street. We all family. That's right. Even in the police department, we're family. Some of us just went awry, that's all. We're trying to call you back in. Back into the reality of the family. Huh? You know, we got a lot of work to do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
You know?
Yes, we do.
Let me tell you, when you start
post.
rumbling, you can't calm down. That's right. But I just want to say, family, that's a prayer going up. We want justice for Askia. Yes, sir. Justice for Askia. We all are Askias. Our children are Askias. Yes, sir. That's right. All right. And if we did anything to make any one of you guys upset, we apologize. But we have a job to do just like you.
Major job.
You
got a hell of a job.
All right? I know you might not hear me.
You got a hell of a job.
But follow the lead of what is right. Follow the lead of what is right. And the negative things, they'll be done away with. Huh? That's right. Ashe? 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 Seize the time. Seize the time.
Peace. Kituwa. OCO Dohatsu.
Peace,
Hatsu.
Peace, Hotep. What's up, brother?
My name is Askia Sabur. Some people call me Mahoa Wawa, Iani Kituwa. Askia Oda. Standing wolf.